Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Game Called Life Podcast. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Josh Brickoleri. The man on my left, he used to not be funny, but now he is. He's Cole Penrice.
Adieu. Wait, that's not the right one.
And you might be missing the third leg of our trio, Mr. Zachary Pittman, the infamous and unforgettable as we know him. Today is
What's up, guys? This is Zach. I'm actually here.
That's a terrible Zach.
I know.
Today is actually Zach and his significant others, I guess I can say his girlfriend's 1 year anniversary, so they're spending time together. So hats off to him. Priorities. But Game Called Life Podcast, as you may or may not know, we're 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 4 best friends that sit around a table right here in Oklahoma. We're going to enjoy, hopefully, a drink today. We're going to try a drink today. How about that?
Hopefully it's a drink.
We're going to talk about games and we're going to talk about life. Hence, Game Called Life. We come at you live every single week right here, twitch.tv/Game Called Life. You can find either the podcast every other week or you can find a Let's Play. We might be playing some Rocket League, maybe some Helldivers. You just never know what you're going to find here. So give us a follow.
Always keeping you on your toes.
Exactly. And we're keeping ourselves on our toes as well. You can follow us on Twitter at GCL Podcast, so you know when we're streaming, what we're streaming, you know what's going on, and anytime we host or are doing something a little out of the ordinary. And you can also see when we post the podcast audio and things like that on Twitter. You can also find us over on youtube.com/GCL Podcast, so you can catch the video version of the podcast after the fact, and you can listen to us on the go, iTunes and Stitcher. Again, just search GCL Podcast. I do want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, I guess our only sponsor. It is DJ Official DJ Studios.
Yes.
.weebly.com. I believe that's it. It is Skydive GFX is DJ's graphic studio company. Did I get that right?
Yeah, you know it.
Official DJ Studios?
Official DJ Studios.
.weebly.com. He's got a awesome sponsorship program for any YouTube and Twitch and, just kind of internet people out there. If you're needing some graphics, whether it be the overlay like you see around us here, you're needing some custom, banners or buttons or things like that, go hit him up and see if you can qualify for his sponsorship program. I also want to give a shout out to the SGN. That is the Syndicate Gaming Network. They are an awesome, friendly group of gamers, just like ourselves and maybe just like you as well. You can go over to thesgn.com, sign up there, make yourself a profile, post on the forums, and just say hello and welcome. Just be prepared to meet other like-minded, friendly gamers to hang out with, whether it be in Overwatch, Elder Scrolls, whether it be Call of Duty, Rocket League. A lot of the friendly, fun online multiplayers. Go over there, say hey, because it's never fun to play alone. So, thesgn.com, check them out. Without further ado, the first segment of every Game Called Life podcast is Drink of the Day. Hashtag DOTD on Twitter.
Hashtag. That was a much better impression than I did.
I don't even think... I didn't even try that hard.
That was Josh doing an impression of Josh. This week, we kind of had a clutch DOTD because we were kind of scrambling. Because that's none of your business. This is our place. But yeah, I was going to say, we are actually making a mixed drink today. Step one would be, we're serving in a highball glass. You start out with 2 nice straws, fill it about halfway with ice. Step 1, remove the water from the ice that has melted in the bottom. Step 2, take the 2 straws, put one on either side of your cheeks, as you in the video are seeing Josh, so that you can pull off the walrus. This drink was actually created by walruses, so we have to give a tribute to them.
I thought it was Walrusai, like Wall of Versailles.
I grew up with the belief that it was Walrussels.
Walrussels. I just see a bunch of little kids named Russell just like on those little hooks. Like
I see a bunch of Russell Crows with tusks. And he's got a crow on his head, of course. But GCL word association.
Would it be crows with tusks?
Crows with
Russell?
tusks. Yeah, maybe it's got a face, or it's singing Les Mis or something.
Yeah.
One of the faces in
Who
there.
am I?
Who am I? One day more, man. One day more. So once you've removed the excess water, we drink drinks to drink drinks, not drink water and hydrate.
We also recommend to put the ice in the glass as you're making it. We prepped, obviously, and it's been sitting here for 20 minutes, so you shouldn't have that problem.
Yeah.
But after the highball, after the ice, what are we looking at liquor-wise?
We've got some Jägermeister.
Jaeger.
I looked up this recipe, actually from a friendly Walrussel that I met this past weekend, and he said the Jägermeister was the best bet here. So
okay.
We start with the liquor. This is actually the only alcoholic part of this of the drink here, which is I don't think we named it. This is the Mist Sun Meister.
Yeah, and if you're keen on the naming aspect of it, you might figure out what's already in this.
So we start with the liquor so that we can gauge out how much
easy there, sweaty.
how much party times you want. I just dripped on Josh's MacBook, so I'm gonna hold this up. Give it a little bit there.
Oh boy, that looks like a lot.
I filled it up about a quarter of the way. I'll hand it over to Josh. It's all personal preference here. You can't mess it up. That's a lie.
I am guaranteed to mess it up. Yeah, I'm gonna be good with that. We can tweak as need. Okay, so we got the Jaeger.
Stirring is not necessary at this point because all we've got is ice and Jaeger. But step 2, as you guys can see, the second part is the sun. And
we have fruit punch. Now, is this specific, or is fruit punch the best for this particular drink?
Fruit punch is the generic, kind of the generic choice here. I usually like to go with some citrus cooler, maybe, but that's all. Of course, it's preference. That's what's great about this drink, is that you can do anything you want, and you just put the whole pouch into it. And then you have to drink this with a friend, because you have 2 straws, and then you have to make another tribute to the Walrussel gods.
I already put this in my mouth,
That's
so
okay.
You don't want it. I think maybe leaving the straw in would have been a better idea. I don't know. I'm gonna try that. You tell me how it's going. Well, look at you. You're not afraid to make a mess. All right. Yep, that didn't work. I was right the first time. Confirmed. Should have faith in oneself. All right. So this is the messiest part. Maybe I might recommend, like,
pre-pouring this Capri Sun? I don't know.
No, I would say maybe cutting across the top. Why isn't it not coming out now?
I was thinking you could just hold the Capri Sun package over the glass, just kind of like horizontal wise, like hot dog style, and then just jab that straw straight through to the other end. And if you got
why am I so out of luck here?
If you got some left over, you can cleanse your palate with the rest of the Capri Sun.
Right.
I'm gonna grab a.
I'm gonna do this over here so you can see my failure.
While Josh finishes.
There we go. All right, now we're making some progress.
Now we're in business.
Gee whiz! I just had to make the hole bigger. Oh, nice. All right. Alright, so hopefully you don't struggle as bad as I did. Like I said, you might be able to take a couple sips out of the Capri Sun and just cut right across the top, just like you're cutting off, I don't know, like a Kool-Aid packet or something. Just snip off right near the top, and you just pour the Capri Sun in there and make yourself at least a nice little corner piece. Alright, that looks like iced tea right now. Actually, it looks really good so far.
Actually, it smells kind of like iced tea.
It smells like a spiked iced tea, I'll give you that.
An iced tea from Long Island? Oh, that's not it.
I mean, close. I mean, basically.
So
much.
I've done about, I don't know, what was this? Half and half, one part each of Jaeger and Capri Sun.
Oh no, I'd say much more Capri Sun than Jaeger.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, I'd say 2-1
Yeah, probably.
for both of us because ice and displacement.
Yeah.
Last step is a very easy one. You just top it off with some Mist Twist. Because
Used to, previously known as Sierra Mist.
yeah, it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, marketing. Sierra was offended.
Now, Sierra. Now, normally,
Oh my god, another?
yeah. Normally, you would have a Poliwag. Sweet, get those Poliwrath candies. Ooh, that is a good one too. 329. We're playing Pokemon while we're hatching this DOTD.
Oh, did you take a sip yet?
No,
Oops.
that's okay.
Pulled a Zach.
But yeah, normally, so this has been sitting in the fridge for a couple
I
days.
was gonna say, this is pretty flat.
It's not very carbonated, but that's okay.
That's alright. I was expecting a little bit more zest from the carbonation. You got the lid. You want to cap her up?
It tastes like kind of tastes like candy.
It
Tastes like licorice drink.
Well, Jaeger is that. That's going to be the reminiscent thing. So here's the thing. If you don't like Jaeger, you might like this. It is almost licorice-esque. I mean, I could honestly probably put more Jaeger in mine because I'm not really even tasting, like, I don't get that alcohol-y taste.
Oh, I totally shoot.
Yeah, well, I think you put more Jaeger in yours than I did.
Yeah.
What if I
Yeah.
take a sipple?
Sipple.
Compare and contrast.
Mine's not that
yours,
strong at all.
No, yeah, yours isn't that strong, but it's just slightly more than mine. I mean, color-wise, I'm a little lighter.
Yeah. A few more tea leaves.
Yeah, I'm just,
Gamer mats, we apologize, but links are not they're filtered through in this chat.
yeah, we have a Nightbot on the scene.
Shout out to Nightbot doing your job. All for free. This is real MVP.
Real PVM.
Real PVM. Player versus male.
Nope.
Nope.
Couldn't think of it.
It's alright. So, the
Mist Sunmeister.
Mist Sunmeister.
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I made it. I didn't put too much Jaeger in it. I could probably put more Jaeger and it'd still be good. It's got. I still can't describe what it tastes like though. That's the biggest problem I'm having.
I'm with you. Like, I get that hint of licorice, but it's not like there's something else there that it tastes like spot on.
It's the fruit punch, like that fruit punch, but mixed with that little bit of the lemon lime from the mist. Was a really, really interesting like flavor mashup. It's like fruit punch plus.
Fruit punch plus. Yeah. New drink plus.
I don't know. I like it. It's really unlike anything I've ever tried before. I've never had a lot of drinks with Jaeger, so this is kind of newer. I'm not a big liquor fan.
Yeah.
Mixed drinks are okay, but let's say if I ever drink mixed drinks, then that means I'm just gonna get drunk really fast, and no one wants that. But I enjoy it. I mean, it's almost iced tea-esque.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I think it fits today's hot day in Oklahoma very well. Something I could sip on by the pool.
Yeah, because it's fruity, but that Jaeger just adds a little bit of a different twist, and so it's still refreshing and cool. I'm a fan. Now, giving it a number is going to be difficult, though.
Yeah. I'm feeling. The Wall Russells knew what they were doing here with this drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know how to party. Doing those tusk shots. I want to give it a flat 8.
Flat 8.
Flat solid 8.
Okay.
It's I mean, of course, starting with drinkability, I can down it. Of course, maybe I could use more Jaeger,
feel like,
but
yeah, I mean, I could put even more Jaeger in it.
Yeah, even without it.
Good.
Yeah, exactly. Even without it, it's got enough complementary flavors in there to even it out and make for a blackout night.
I mean, it makes you feel like a kid again. 'Cause you're like,
yeah,
I'm drinking Capri Sun.
But it's not a girly drink.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Not by any means. I mean, it's reminiscent of a Long Island iced tea. That's really the thing I would really equate it to, because you're missing like the triple sec, which is the more fruity. What else? Tequila. Crap. What else is in Long LATs? Sweet and sour.
Yeah,
so
sweet and
that's
sour
kind of
mix,
like the Capri Sun, and I mean, it's. Yeah, I love LITs. This isn't as good as an LIT, but it is very reminiscent of that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give it a straight 8 as well. It's a pretty solid score. I don't dislike it any more than that. And like I said, I could add more like Jaeger to it and probably still be happy with the flavor.
Yeah.
So, our new creation drink of the day is Mist Sunmeister. Go mix one up today.
That's from the user Wall Russell Crow.
That's not it.
Submitted that drink to us. Thank you, Wall Russell Crow.
Thanks, Wall Russell Crow. And Gamer Matt, it's okay. We don't hold it against you.
No. Thank you for tuning in, of course. But
of course. Thank you for being here. Now, if it was a link that I don't know
was relevant,
is important or relevant or something we need to see, as long as it's not like an advertisement or porn, then maybe we'd want to see it. So
hit us up on that Twitter.
You can share what that was, and yeah, you can hit us up on Twitter at GCL Podcast. So, Cole,